Welcome. Thanks for joining us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Fernando Tatis Jr. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, and this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation, because you never see him give away an at-bat. Boog, almost 2,000 strikeouts in his career, and such a great milestone for him to reach. I think this guy's got a lot more in him. Maybe we'll see 3,000 at some point.
First pitch, 640.
Breaking ball inside. 1-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And now 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and fires. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm.
Here's Jason Hayward. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Darvish, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. One down, base is empty. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes, and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Mookie Betts now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Two out, space is empty. Turns and fires to Betts.
That's the ball.
Hard hit left side. Throws to first, and Betts is gone. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers scoreless, Padres coming up to hit. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in San Diego, and today's starting pitcher, Gavin Stone. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Arias. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The wind of the pitch. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Right through there for a strike. One out, bases empty. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-2.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one. Punched out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Jurickson Profar at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. That
1 ball,
misses.
1 strike.
And 1-1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1-2. Count.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. Two outs. And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled to first. Profar is out. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for Sandiego. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Petco Park. Now, Shohei Ohtani.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. And a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone, but once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
2-1.
And another ball. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
One down, base is empty. On the ground, and it goes just foul. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And here it comes. Good job to fight that one off. And a ground ball to first. He handles it himself. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
2 outs, base is empty. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
Right side, hard hit. Cronenworth throws on to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Dodgers go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Yes, never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect from observers.
And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Stone back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Right-hander kick steals. That one misses. 1-2 to count. The pitch. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
0-1 down.
1-1.
Here's a high chopper. Betts. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And now Jackson Merrill. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Righty to the plate. Fought off foul. Popped up. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied. Nothing. On to the third inning. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Smith, an all-star a season ago. 29 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2016. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajas. And there's a strike.
Yeah, this guy is pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's going to be ruled a swing.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. Some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Next offering is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Dodgers down in order. Still no score. Bottom of the inning. So here's the Padres DH. Sandiego. The right-hander back to work. Splits the plate. That's strike one.
No ball. One strike.
That one missed. Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And it skips into dirt. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now batting Tyler Wade. And that one sliced foul. One down, base is empty. And there's a ball.
1-1.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. The line to kick the pitch. And strike two.
2-2.
That one just missing inside. And that's ball three. And it's ball four. He missed down low.
Batting none. The catcher.
Man at first with one gone. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Pickoff throw. Wade back easily. Check swing went around, and the count 1-1.
1-1.
That's through there for a strike. Wade over at first with one away. That misses the zone, and that's ball two.
2 strikes.
Just missed.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Luis Ariz stands in.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
That's in there. 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one the other way, and it's just foul. That was close. The Padres looking to strike first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Great opportunity right here. Strike one.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
At the belt and fires. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. All loaded up here in the last half of the third. In job behind the dish there. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Profar is out, and that's the third out. Pods leave him loaded, and we are still scoreless. Back here in Sandiego as we go to the top of the fourth. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Darvish back to work. On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1 so far. Downed ball here, rolls foul. The Dodgers still looking for their first hit in this one. Pitches in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. The punch out there, then it's 2 down.
Really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Here's Mookie Betts. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Betts into second.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch two-out double made this inning interesting.
Bounce to the left side. Machado. Now the tag at third, and they got it. Out number 3. One left for L.A., and we're still knotted at 0. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Right side, sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. And just kind of rolled over on it a little bit. But sometimes those can find a hole and hit you in the
Machado grounded out to short this first trip. And that one fouled off. Cronenworth gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that one ripped to left. One away.
Now batting the center field.
Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That misses. Ball 1. Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he made it out front for the line drive knock.
first and second with one gone. Ha-Sung Kim now at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
The singles back to back. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he had to get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
2 on, 1 out. Tyler Wade will hit next. Fastball for a strike. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Pickoff move to first. Kim back in standing. Here's a swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Chopped left side, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got it. 2 gone now.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
So 2 down now, and here is Luis Campusano. Up and in, ball 1.
1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Just missed.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
And the right-hander deals, and that's too high. Ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate is not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Luis Arias, the next to hit.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Fouled off. He was late. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On the ground. Hernandez over to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Down the third baseman, Max Muncy. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Slides, but he can't come up with it. And now Teoscar Hernandez rolled out to second in his first at bat. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The Padres up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is down low.
Going to lay off that pitch down.
The other way. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Here's the throw.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Smith in the box now, takes strike 1. Two in scoring position, nobody out here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Oh, 2 now.
1-2.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Here comes the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Ground ball up the middle. Wade. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. And next for L.A., Andy Pajas.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Hit slowly on the ground. Cronenworth throws on to first. That's out number 2.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. Hammered on the line, base hit. In comes the run from third, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Freeman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Oh, 2 now. Swung on, popped up left side. And Freeman is retired. And that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Padres 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. The batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And he deals. And fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Ball 1. There.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and the pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed.
2-2.
That's down and in.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's well.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
No outs. Runner at first. Jerks and Profile. The next up for the Padres.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Fought off foul. Tatis gets his lead at first with nobody out. Tatis runs. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save. Around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2.
That was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Now here is Jake Cronenworth. 1 for 2. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Don't think you want to throw him that pitch again. He hammered it. Next time, he'll make it fair.
That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Alex Vesia.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
First and second, no outs. Here's Machado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list.
stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
And fires in a fastball at 95. First and second, no outs. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch, not close, up high. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Payoff pitch. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
2 on, 1 out. Now it's going to be Jackson Merrill. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. And now the lefty. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Next on from upstairs. Ha-Sung Kim to bat next. .3-1 now. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So first and second with 2 outs. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Fastball for a strike. Got him swinging.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Petco Park, all set for the top of the 6th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jason Hayward. The right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike. Hayward, a former Gold Glove winner, 34-year-old vet, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Kick, Sandiego. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The wind of the pitch. This to third. Machado throws to first in time. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
And now it's Mookie Betts.
You know, Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his impressive season. The Dodgers star hit nearly 40 home runs and drove in more than 100. Ronald Acuna Jr. deserved to win, but it was a
boots it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and he might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there. The 2 strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Outside low, and the count is 2-2. Left field, and it drops in. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. I saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
That one ripped. Should be extra bases. Runner around third. 1 runs in. Relay throw. In there. He's safe. And they lead by 2.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The pitch. That one way outside. Now 1-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Now he breaks his bat, and that's just foul.
Hey, what's up, Cyrus?
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Nice grab on the run. 2 down. The batter now will be Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. To third. Slings it across, and they get the swing on this 2-run double. It's now 4-2.
This is what I'm made for. Every single moment that I'm living.
And we're back at the plate. Tyler Wade.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from. You know, these Padres really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. He really made that. Opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do. He's hitting the spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Campusano gets out of the way. That's ball one.
1-0. Ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2-1.
The Dodgers up by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. That one finds the zone. 2-2 now. And a pitch. Hard ground ball, base 9. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away. So the batting order turns over. So digging in now for Sandiego, Luis Arias. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
To second for 1, and that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Here in Sandiego, new inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. A wind and a pitch. And that one missing low. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter number 8, second baseman.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Now fly ball to right center. 2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 5.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Base hit center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
And up next for Los Angeles, Jason Hayward. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Freeman off of first with 2 away. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. So the Dodgers lead 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. JP fight.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Tatis at the plate now. That's ball 1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Daniel Hudson, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Kelly, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well.
2-0
and another ball. Right-handed reliever. Now he catches the corner for a strike. Tatis waits. Swing, a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. It gets down, a base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the wall, and put it in play. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Profar climbs in on that left side. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Profar gets a piece there. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner in a scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
The tying run at the plate. Wouldn't chase that time. Tying run at the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Fire Isaac checks the runner. Tatis dives back in. Left-hand batter waits. Missed with a changeup. 1-1.
1-1.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. Runners at the corners here. Runner